Good afternoon, my name is Ian Gibbons from Radio D-Side. This afternoon I am here at Mancot Community Library and meeting one of the trustees, who is
Martin Gaffney.
Hello Martin. Would you like to just introduce yourself and tell us what you do at Mancot Library, please?
Okay. As I said, my name is Martin Gaffney. I'm one of the trustees. So I am one of the half dozen people who are formally charged with the management of the building, the management of the library under trust. But in reality, we play a very minor role because it's the volunteers who are the heart and soul of this library. Without them, there would be no library. So I'm only too delighted to give them all the credit because they really deserve it. It is a community asset. It was handed over to the community of Mancot by Flintshire County Council on lease, so they still own the building. We've been here for many years now, 6 or 7 years I think. We have a lot going on here. It's not just a library, because as you will know, very few people borrow books these days. A library can only exist as part of something much bigger. So we have a lot going on in terms of mothers and toddlers groups, a choir. We have a wonderful children's soft toy play area. We run lots of fairs, car boot sales, raffles in order to raise money, which is very important to us because we have no income other than the income that we raise ourselves. And that just about covers our running expenses from day to day. Includes, say, particularly the heating and lighting bills, which are absolutely horrendous. What we are always in need of, though, is more volunteers. The building is not in the greatest state of repair, as you notice every time you pass by. We have very few funds in order to spend money on it ourselves. We are always open and waiting for some angels to walk by and say, I've got a paintbrush, can I help you? Or I've got some materials, can I help you? Or for local businesses to, if they can't donate labour, they can donate materials, or they can donate cash to help us spend it with other volunteers who come along. We need that basically just to keep the building going.
Okay. As you say, the building has seen better times, and if a local business or a local company is listening in, what would you ask them to do in terms? Let's deal with the basics first of all. Can they get in touch with somebody here to offer their services?
They can. We have a phone number, 01244 638 540. You can get in touch by email at Mancotcomlib, that's MANCOTCOMLIB @gmail.com, or you can contact us via Facebook or Twitter at Mancot Community Library.
Great. Now, I noticed recently, and one of the reasons for our conversation today was I noticed recently on Facebook there was a cry for help, for support and help. So, in terms of let's talk about instant help. What do you require, i.e., within the next couple of weeks or the next month or so? What would you require?
Improving the external areas of the building, I think, is our most urgent need to help us set up for the winter. So painting, woodworking, improving access and egress from the building. In the longer term, anything that can help us reduce our expenses, such as the gas and electricity bills. We have a very old and quite expensive lighting system. If there was something that could be done to that to reduce energy consumption, we'd be over the moon to let somebody help us.
Great. In terms of funding, if there is a local body out there that has the opportunity to offer funding to either help in that, Again, that's something I'm sure you'd be interested in as well.
Oh, very much so.
Yeah.
And we are a registered charity. If that would help.
Yeah, I mean, I'm aware of obviously locally in the community, we have our lovely people at Airbus who are our biggest employer in the area, and then over on the D-side industrial park as well, people like Iceland who have community funds. Yes. Again, I would say that if there's somebody listening in from there, that is then this is an ideal project for them.
And many local businesses have helped us in the past, and we are extremely grateful for that. They have helped us in terms of cash. And in terms of providing resources, materials, labour when we've really needed it, particularly after last winter's storms when the building structure was quite badly damaged in some areas. We wouldn't have managed without local businesses helping us out.
Okay, so Martin, just to sum up, I think what we're saying is here, if you are a local business or you are a local trades body that has the opportunity to be able to offer help in terms of money, materials or manpower, that's something that you're looking for.
It is, and in particular ask you to remember that this is a community asset. It will be a real loss to see this asset disappear. And we're trying to think of ourselves not solely as a library, but as a hub for the village, a place where people can come, where they can organise their own activities if they want. We have a room for hire if you want to do that. If you have a particular passion for something and you would like to involve people in the village, come along and talk to us about setting up your own group here and attracting people for a few hours a week. Come and do it. Please, we'd really love to see you.
Great. Martin, thank you very much, and on behalf of Radio D-side, I really do hope that we get some response and get you some help.
And thank you for having me.
Thank you. Bye-bye.